within the first 48 hours of me being in Ann Arbor, I said, I'm a closet Midwesterner. I love this. I've never been out of New York City. I got my degree in the string bass, and I was playing all styles of music and just having a ball.
And I met Johnny in a student production of West Side Story. I was Maria in West Side, and he was the bass in the pit. So, this many years later, who would have thunk?
John Miller is such a big deal in the Broadway industry. Half the playbills you open in New York have his name on them, and to be able to learn from both John and Connie and to hear all they have to say and even how they got to where they are was an incredible experience. Both being alumni from SMTD, seeing where you can go from here. I had the opportunity to meet Rick Hip Flores, and he was the substitute conductor for Bronx Tale the night I was there with him. He actually brought in some material from Bronx Tale and played it through for us and conducted it through for us, and then let us have a chance to kind of sit down and play and conduct it and to get his feedback, which was really exciting. And it was even more exciting to then see that in practice the next day when we watched him conduct the show, because he would kind of look over us at the moments that we had worked on together and go, see how this fits in context.
Sitting in the pit of a Broadway show for a musician is, I think, a memorable event that they will never forget. They'll get the feeling of camaraderie, and they'll see the professionalism when the conductor raises his hand. It's serious business. And all of a sudden, you are playing with people that are working the state-of-the-art freelance world.
So my mentor was a flute player called Kim O'Hare. You know, she's one of those people who's not only an amazing flute player, but also a really, really nice person.
It was a good opportunity to be able to have so many people from this industry in the room together at once, from all different shows on Broadway, and to be able to hear not just one person's opinion, but all of these different opinions of how they got to where they are, their experiences with John Miller.
We now know, personally, musicians who are on the scene in New York. I mean, that's, a foot in the door, if I ever saw one.
Well, I hope after visiting National Sawdust that these students feel like there's a community for them out when they graduate. So when they graduate, I know it can be very scary, but there's a lot of organizations that really strive to find a home for really brilliant arts administrators, musicians, and people from Michigan are always, very competitive in the career market.
To see alumni doing this with their lives and to see them going so far in the arts world is so inspiring. I feel like there's no bounds for Michigan grads.
Excel is so cool that they can make stuff like this happen, and I would never have had the opportunity to even come to this city, let alone make all these connections without Excel.